It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Charlie Morton gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball. He's very valuable, too. He's had a lot of success pitching out of the bullpen and also one of the top starting pitchers in the league right now.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 4-2.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Morton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Ralph Kiner. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back at the track, the wall, gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Into the box, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him?
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jamison Taillon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Two and 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail 1-0. Plate, Dave Parker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
Here's the pitch.
1-0. Two and 0.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2 the count. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Now in the box, Jason Kendall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Stepping in, G-Man Choi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Popped him up. Stargell will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So digging in now, Bill Mazeroski.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 9.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Digging in to try it again, Hannes Wagner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brian Reynolds is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Wagner stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. So coming to the plate, Brendan Lau, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball just inside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Back to Stargell for the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 3-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 3-0. Settling in now, Evan Longoria will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
One ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Still 1-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pops this one up. In comes Parker, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Popped up. Moran in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Still 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
The 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in, Colin Moran. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Hannes.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Has a look, now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Kiermaier calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter. Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count, here it comes. Line down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parker looking up. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, Willie Adames. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. Line hard. Foul. Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Adios, pelota. 3-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder.
Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Kiermaier, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1 to count. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. To short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. The Rays lead it 4-3. Ralph Kiner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Yonny Chirinos is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Willie Stargell will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chirinos playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his third season as a major league player. Runners are at first and second with one away. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
Striding in once again, Jason Kendall. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-0. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Rays 4 and the Pirates 3. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just hung in there on that one. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Robbie Erlin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kiner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
The batter, the first baseman, G-Man Joy.
G-Man Choi will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And a double steal try here. 2-1 the count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 1-0 home. 2 out here and a runner at second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Standing in, Bill Mazeroski. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Bill Mazeroski.
First offering on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now to the plate, Colin Moran. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows moving back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez. And leading up for the Rays.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line towards center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Evan Longoria. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiner's there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Brian Reynolds will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here it comes. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder,
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball one,
And
no
a
strike.
fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here now the 2-2.
The count's full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
Standing in, Dave Parker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Kiner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him the hole, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Nick Anderson enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Nick Anderson.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rays 6 and the Buccos 4. Nick Birdie is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Soft liner to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 7-4. At the plate, G-Man Choi popped him up. Birdie has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Lau has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Comes set with the 0-1. This one's down to third. Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now a 7-4 ball game. set to start the ninth in this one, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Anderson, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a second-year big leaguer. Two-0 count. The pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Nobody out, runner on first. Bouncer to the left side, reined in to second for 1, back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Ready now, Colin Moran, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike three called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
7-4 the final finish today. Tampa Bay used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Charlie Morton earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Nick Anderson gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.